Hey girl, you done effed up. You done effed up. You really did the most. And now you've backed yourself into a corner in which I do not think you're going to be able to get out of. Because at this point, the public opinion is pretty much set, and Justin Baldoni is coming for your ass. He's coming for it. Today we have news that he is putting a lawsuit against Blake Lively, her husband Ryan Reynolds, Leslie Sloan, and Visions PR, which I'm guessing is the PR team of Blake, for $400 million. Mind you, he already did the lawsuit for $250 million against the New York Times, I believe it was, due to their story that they put out, completely ignoring the full evidence, omitting shit to put out whatever narrative they felt is what they wanted to do to assist Blake. So he's coming after them for $250 million. And now he's suing Blake, her husband, and their PR team for $400 million. This man is not playing. He is not playing games. This lawsuit cites claims of civil extortion, defamation, false light invasion of privacy. Oh, it's snowing. I didn't know it was supposed to snow today. Oh, okay, it's cute out there. But false light invasion of privacy, breach of implied covenant of good faith and fair dealing, intentional interference with contractual relations, intentional interference with prospective economic advantage, and neglectful interference with prospective economic advantage. Oh, honey. Now, the last time I saw his lawyer do an interview, he was very serious. He said, we're absolutely coming after Blake Lively. We're absolutely going to sue her. And we absolutely want to release every single fucking text so that everybody could see what was really going on. And release everything without omissions. Blake, this lawsuit for $400 million against you, your husband, your PR team, shit's about to get rough. If I were you, I'd tell the truth because it's apparent that you were lying. I'd have a sit-down conversation with your husband because a lot of people have a theory that you were having feelings for Justin. And when he rebuffed you, that's when you got in your feelings and started acting like a bee and doing all this finagling and trying to take over the whole production and all of this. And now these false claims against him where you literally tried to destroy his career right around the holidays. Brutal and cruel, Blake. It's brutal and cruel the way you handled this. Right when everybody had forgotten about this situation. Nobody cared about you. You could have sat back in your Tribeca home for maybe 6 to 9 months, chilled out while everybody forgot about it because, trust, we're about to come into a Trump presidency. There's always shit happening, popping off. Nobody would have gave a fuck. And then you could have came back with maybe like an Instagram post and slowly got back into your life. But no, you decided you wanted to ruin a man's life around the holidays and were shocked when he decided he was going to take your ass on. Honey, whoever is advising you, which is obviously your piss poor PR team who got you in this effing mess to begin with, because whoever advised you to go to put this complaint out during the holidays or we were all sitting at home and shit, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. And now they have you in a lawsuit with the New York Times and now in a lawsuit with your husband. You're done. You're fucking done, okay? So this, it was dropped by People, or they were the first one I saw this article for, and I saw that Variety put an article out. It says, let me close this. Justin Baldoni sues Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds for $400 million, alleging defamation, extortion over It Ends With Us. The lawsuit comes less than a month after Blake Lively's complaint that accused Justin Baldoni of SH in a retaliatory smear campaign. Leave me alone. God, it is after... It's like after 2:30. Like, why is anyone... Okay. It has nothing to do with me. So it proceeds. Justin Baldoni is now suing Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, along with their PR team, in a $400 million lawsuit. This was dropped today on the 16th on behalf of Baldoni, producer Jamie Heath, publicist Jennifer Abel, who is a part of Justin's PR team, and crisis publicist Melissa Nathan, claiming Lively, 37, took measures to gain control of the hit movie. He's suing on claims of extortion, defamation, false light of invasion, which we've already gone over. Reps for Lively, Reynolds, and Sloan did not immediately respond to people's requests for a comment. Yeah, this just dropped, so I'm sure they don't have a lot to say because they're in that Tribeca apartment fucking flipping fucking shit. Blake is around there with her hair probably in a rat's nest on the top of her head because she's stressed. You did this to yourself, honey. You did this to yourself. People just thought you were a mean girl. That could have been, rectified. There's a lot of mean girls in the industry that still work. Like, what's her face? The one that played, Leah Michelle. Also, gosh, why is her name evading me right now? She was in a lot of the American Horror Stories. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God, her name is, evading me right now. I'm going to have to get... Emma Roberts. Emma Roberts has been... touted as a mean girl, like she got attitude and stuff, and she be being a little cold on set. There's mean girls of the industry and they're still working, so you could have gotten past that. But people don't like mean girls and liars, and for you to set out to ruin someone else's career based off of lies. Look what happened to Amber Heard, honey. It doesn't go off well. So maybe you're gonna, I get annoyed when work calls, when I do videos during work hours, and it just annoys me. My apologies. But look at what happened to Amber Heard. She had to leave the country. She's in Spain now, I still believe, with her daughter. I believe I heard she has another one coming on the way or something like that. But she had to flee the country because she was found out to be a liar. She lied her ass off on the stand. So I really hope you don't take that route by just standing on it and double downing on your lies. But I have a feeling that's what you're going to do and try to say that, this is actuality. And then you're going to have to get on the stand and do the act that Amber did, where it just really didn't go over well with anybody. It didn't work. So your best option would be to apologize and come out with the truth for whatever the truth is. That would be the best thing, because to be in a court case where all your text messages are going to be out there, all the details, I just don't think that's the right route to go. However, by all means, go ahead. That's content for days for all of us on YouTube, but it's not the best move. It's not the best move. What else? In a statement, Baldoni's attorney, Brian Freeman, says this lawsuit is a legal action based on the overwhelming, like his lawyer sounds hella confident, based on overwhelming amount of untampered shade evidence detailing Blake Lively and her team's duplicitous attempt to destroy Justin Baldoni. This is the thing that I don't understand, which is why this theory that she had feelings for him, and that there's a deeper connection here, kind of have some play, because she really was setting out to destroy this man's life. I mean, it's someone with who you worked on a movie with. Maybe you didn't see eye to eye on shit. You have creative differences. Okay, the movie's done. Go on about your life. But this seems really deep-seated and personal for Blake. For her to, especially, as I keep saying it, to have done her complaint right during the holidays. Literally right around the holidays. And think that that was going to fly. Like, she once wanted to destroy him and his career so that he could not work anymore. Claims of SH and saying that he's showing you pornography on set and questioning about your weight and all, like, those are career ruining claims. Blake, what the F, okay? It says his team and their respective companies, by dismantling grossly edited and unsubstantiated new and doctored information to the media. It is clearly based on all our own and out willingness to provide all complete text. Let me read that again. It is clear, based on our own all-out willingness to provide all complete text, messages, emails, and video footage and other documentary evidence, that what was shared between the parties in real time, that this is a battle she will not win and will certainly regret. Ooh! Let me read that again. Okay. This lawsuit is a legal action based on an overwhelming amount of untampered evidence detailing Blake Lively and her team's duplicitous attempt to destroy Justin Baldoni, his team, and their respective companies by dismantling grossly edited, unsubstantiated, new and doctored information to the media. It is clear, based on our own all-out willingness to provide all complete text messages, emails, video footage, and other documentary evidence that was shared between the parties in real time, that this is a battle she will not win, which is why that shit is at $400 million. And will certainly regret. Blake Lively was either severely misled by her team, which I think they gave her piss poor advice, or intentionally and knowingly misrepresented the truth. Blake, run. Tell Ryan the truth. Tell Ryan what you was doing. Tell Ryan what's in those messages. Tell Ryan what's in those emails right now. Right now, Blake, because you're fucked. This lawyer is not playing around. Justin is not playing with you. $400 million? Knowingly misrepresented the truth, you will not win. You will not win. This lawyer is saying you will not win a $400 million case, and is saying you're going to certainly regret it. That is fighting words. Oh my God, Blake, what the fuck? It continues. Let's not forget, Miss Lively and her team attempted to bulldoze reputations and livelihoods for heinously selfish reasons, yes, through their own dangerous manipulation of the media before even taking any actual legal action, because that's right, they did the complaint first before it was even a lawsuit. So really, they were just trying to fuck with his reputation and his career. She wasn't trying to go to the law completely yet until he was like, oh, for real? Let's take it to the courts then. Let's be for real about this shit, since you want to be doing all this talking and complaints. Let's make it official. Let's do a lawsuit. Let's go to the courts. Let's file. Let's do the fun stuff. And this lawyer, Brian Freeman, he's the one to watch. He sounds very confident. I like how direct he is, and I love his wording. Heinously selfish reasons. For heinously selfish reasons. Blake, you were lying. You were lying your fucking ass off to cover something deeper, and that is why everybody feels like you had some type of thing maybe going on with Justin, and he rebuffed you, and you were embarrassed, and you felt a type of way, and you couldn't deal with it. And I guess you told something to Ryan. That's why Ryan was on set, but you didn't tell him the truth. And then you tried to push Justin out of the movie because it was just too embarrassing for you to be around someone who rebuffed you, and you're Blake. Oh my gosh. Brian Freeman continues in his statement and says, "We know the truth, and now the public does too." The statement continues, "Justin and his team have nothing to hide. Documents do not lie." Oof. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. Please do not follow in Amber's footsteps and double down and think that you're gonna get up on that stand and be able to give the performance of a life, because it's not gonna translate. Please look at history and do not repeat it, Blake. It's not gonna work out for you. You need to quietly just retreat, and just go somewhere and let your husband maybe work. I don't even know if Ryan could work in this industry now, because everybody is looking at them like, y'all did this to yourselves. And $400 million, I know that Ryan and Blake are very wealthy, but $400 million that's a lot of fucking money, okay? I don't know if it'd clear them out, but that's a lot of fucking money. You don't want to have to pay that up. This lawyer is very confident that you're not going to fucking win this shit. So, wow.